All right, we are live on YouTube and only YouTube, at least for now. I don't feel like going live on TikTok right now, but trying to set a couple things up here real quick and then just take a look at some things. Looks like we had sort of a double bottom with Bitcoin, at least. Ethereum did not go as low as it did on Monday. You know, Ethereum went to 3,700, something like that, 3,780, I want to say. Whereas Bitcoin reached its absolute bottom. So I think this is more Bitcoin driven. I do think that you know, it got down to 53.7 or so, that we might be done with that bottom. If it does, I think there's a lot of support there, a lot of support at 53.7. If for some reason it gets below that, my next target would be about 52,000. I have no concerns. I really don't. I mean, it's just this nagging thing. It's like, you know, how much longer until Bitcoin breaks out? I don't see a scenario where it goes below $50,000. I just don't, you know. And if for some reason, just so you all know, I'm just going to say this now. I'll probably say this multiple times while we're just kind of stuck in the 50,000 range. I mean, really, it would take a lot for me to get to the point where it's like, oh, it's over. And that point would probably be around $40,000. It's not going to $40,000. It's just not. What I think would happen is, honestly, if we reached our top for this bull run, what I think would happen is that just this is kind of like the trickle point, that there's no more pumps and there's no more bear or bull markets. I really think that's what it would be. What would happen is we wouldn't see a crash. We just see our new low, our new level of, you know, in the 50,000s. And then a little down the line, we'd see a new level in the 60,000s, and a little bit down the line from there, we'd see some kind of new level in the 70,000s, and et cetera, over the coming years. But yeah, there's zero concern right now. We are within certain channels. We are within metrics that everything is just fine. It's frustrating, I know, to expect Bitcoin to go higher, and yet it doesn't. But at the same time, a lot of you watching me, I know that a lot of you have made really good money on alts. So, I mean, Ethereum, again, I said this on Monday. I'm going to say it again. Ethereum, no, I said this yesterday. Ethereum 9 days ago was at, what was it? We celebrated the fact that Ethereum crossed $3,000, and now I'm looking on this chart through coin360.com at $4,065 Ethereum. And why am I frustrated at that? I'm only frustrated because I saw 43.70 yesterday, and now it's at 4,064. That's entirely that's pretty ridiculous for me to even consider being frustrated. So let's see. How's your day? My day's good. I mean, again, this is annoying. It's just a minor annoyance. It's like every day I wake up expecting Bitcoin to finally break out, and it hasn't yet, but it should soon. But then, like I've been saying, soon for months. Have I sold my shares? Oh, shared thoughts on ICP. No, I haven't. I just got on, Robbie. We'll see about ICP. I would stay away for the short term. It's very interesting to me because, yeah, I mean, it popped on my radar yesterday, probably like a lot of people. And I really like, you know, say whatever end of the political spectrum you're on. One thing that you should be opposed to, in my opinion, is censorship. I mean, I shouldn't even say in my opinion. You should just be opposed to censorship. The founding fathers of this country would roll over in their graves right now if they saw the things that were being done. And it's really not by the government, you know? It's by these major corporations. And so one thing that comes to mind is Parler. It's like Parler was gaining shares. I know that it was mostly a conservative refuge for people, but they were gaining a share of the community, of the social media community, and it's like they got slammed pretty hard by Amazon Web Services, by whoever else, by Apple on the, they shut down their app. And so ICP, in my opinion, from everything that I've learned about it so far, combats that, creates a decentralized internet structure. So we'll see. But man, they popped up to number 4 by market cap yesterday. That's crazy, for something that just launched. And if you're wondering how something like that was just launched could do that, I mean, this is 5 years in the making for ICP. So it's not surprising. No, it should be very surprising when a piece of crap like Shiba goes to number 18, but it shouldn't be surprising when ICP goes to number 4 by market cap. I don't think they're number 4 now, but let's see. Burrito KC, what's up? Hey, Kate, Rachel Curtis. Yeah, the left is pro censorship, which is like, those of you who are watching, I would just encourage you that if you are on the left, that you should be opposed to censorship, cancel culture. It's a dangerous game to play, and I know in general with people in the cryptocurrency sphere, something that really drives them bonkers is censorship, and that's what they love about decentralized platforms. So take with that what you want. I will be completely honest with you. I am not a leftist. So that's more on my radar probably than some other people. But true, yeah, Rachel, I see you. All right, so what else? I mean, Matic. Let me take a look at Matic real quick. Matic seems completely undisturbed by what's going on right now. Yeah, exactly, Austin. Thank you. $1.17. This is mind blowing. For those of you who have been watching my channel, Matic was my number 1 pick around this time last month to break out. I just thought it was due. So Coin360 is slow, and this will load eventually, or maybe it's my internet that's slow. I don't know who to blame. But yesterday Matic was at $1, or it was flirting with $1, and it just broke through. It shot right through. It seems completely unaffected by the dips that's happening right now. And so, somebody asked me on Twitter, this is a lesson, whether you own or hold Matic or not, let this be a lesson as to why I'm always going to say, even when a crypto gets hot, well, let me say, even when a crypto with actual functionality gets hot, my message is always going to be to ride the hot hand, because you don't know when that's going to end. And that's why I'm telling people with Ethereum, don't take profits now. Ethereum is going to be just fine. And so to see it at $1.17 right now, it topped out at what, $1.22. So it's dipped. I don't even want to call that a dip. That's nonsense if I called that a dip. This is why you ride that hot hand, because if I was a trader instead of a holder, I would have probably sold somewhere around, yes, the bull market is still happening. Oh my goodness. If you're going to ask questions like that, just go take a walk, or go just hide away for a few weeks, go camping or something, and don't connect to the internet. This bull market is nowhere near over. Oh, these charts, it's killing me. Let's see if TradingView will give me anything faster. Okay, so if this is beautiful candlesticks. Thank you so much. If I, that's really interesting. This is a Polygon Bitcoin chart instead of a Polygon USD chart. I've never clicked on TradingView here. So, I mean, let's take a look at this here. All right, last week, if I was a trader, I would have I would have sold right around here when it got to that. It shot up to about 93 cents, got down to 79 cents. I probably would have been like, okay, 79 cents. It's going to consolidate for a while. And then it shot up to $1.22. Now it's at $1.17. And so, dude, ride it. Ride this, and if it consolidates after that, you know what? It'll pump even more after that. If I thought this was the peak, I would absolutely be interested in taking some gains in a hot hand like this. But this isn't the peak. We're nowhere near the peak. So let me see where Bitcoin's at right now. 54,282. Okay, it is entirely possible that that will go lower, but here's the thing. Somebody, anytime we see a dip like that, somebody messages me on my Patreon account and says, "Oh man, what's going on? I'm really nervous." And I'm like, "Just chill, be cool." And oh, what was I was just thinking, oh my goodness, I lost my train of thought. But buy the dip. How about that? Just buy the dip. No, he can stick around. Just don't ask questions like that. Willem, because I am now. I don't. I forget what I was talking about when you said that, Willem. But hey, good to see you again. You think VET is poised for a bull run? Yeah, I do. What's Patreon? Well, that's where it's a platform you pay money to gain access to exclusive content that I post there. And unlimited messaging for certain tiers, unlimited. You get access to my trades and my portfolio, and things like that. Most videos have a link to my Patreon account. This live stream does not. So, all right, check 2 messages above. Because I am get him out. Because I am now. I still don't know what you're talking about, Willem. All right, wait a second. Oh, what's Patreon? No, yeah, I don't know. All right, VET. So here's the thing that I've said about VET. You could get in for as low as $2.99 a month on Patreon. So just look up World War Bitcoin on Patreon, and you'll see it there. All right, so here's the thing that I'm saying about VET. I've been pretty consistent. So coinmarketcap.com, VET is number 16. Internet Computer, man, that's crazy. It just blows me away that a new crypto could launch and immediately be one of the top by market cap. It's not shocking. It is a thing. And so they did a lot of background work, but all right, let's see. So VET is number 16 by market cap. Look at everything else. Stellar would be absolutely breaking out right now if it wasn't for the fact that alts kind of follow Bitcoin's pattern. If Bitcoin was even flat today, Stellar would be breaking out. Chainlink has already broken out. Uniswap's going to benefit when EIP 1559 launches. I expect Uniswap to just shoot off like a rocket in about 60 days. Litecoin has taken off already. Bitcoin Cash has taken off. My point is everything by market cap, except for XRP, which has its own issues, but everything in the top 15 by market cap has already had its big pump. And now I'm looking at the Solana has had a big pump. Ethereum Classic, EOS is scorching hot right now. VeChain and Theta are kind of due, in my opinion, for a launch. So I have plenty of VET, and I am not changing anything with that. So Sarah Jane, yes, it is absolutely worth it to throw $200 on Bitcoin right now. Now is such a great time to buy Bitcoin. I mean, you kind of already missed it. There was a bottom there at what, 53.7. That was the bottom on Monday. And so this is it's a double bottom pattern that I'm seeing here, and that is always a bullish thing. When you see a double bottom like that, that's bullish. Now I'm not going to say let me extend this chart a little bit, do a 1 hour chart. See, there's the double bottom. There's the bottom from Monday when there was kind of that flash crash, and then here's the bottom from today. That's a bullish pattern. I see a W pattern forming here. So you see the peak here, the top was about 59,500. I could see us bouncing back from this over the next few days and getting back up to the 59,500 range, and then that's going to be the big test. And we'll see once it gets there. I mean, it's flirted with 59,000, with a little under 50,000, 60,000 for a couple weeks now. And so the more that it gets there, the more that it keeps on pushing up against that 59,000 range, the weaker that resistance becomes. And so, is this the bottom for today? It's not. I mean, it is entirely possible that it could go lower, but my guess is that 53.7 was the bottom, and that we're going to start seeing some kind of a climb now. But there's no point really where I'm going to say, oh, we're out of the woods, until I see something like a retest of that $59,000 resistance. So we will see. Yeah, VET is frustrating. But at the same time, I love getting in on frustrating coins in a bull market. So just be patient. I do like Stellar. Yeah, I love Stellar. I really like what they do with banking, with transactions. I love. Here's the thing, man. I love anything that gets third world countries, lets them get some skin in the game. And so there's certain things that we have, certain luxuries that we have in the United States, in Europe, in Australia, wherever else like that, Canada, that that they just don't have, like being able to have a bank account. And so not only am I financially invested in XLM, I am emotionally invested in XLM for sure. So, all right, Sarah Jane bought 253. Awesome. And I bought on the ETH dip yesterday. Yeah, ETH is a beast right now. This is an amazing buying opportunity for ETH at $4,100. It will continue to climb until EIP 1599 is launched. So, all right, just invested 1,000 in Ethereum Classic. What is my opinion? Listen, I'm not a huge fan of Ethereum Classic, but that's not. I'm sure it'll go higher this bull run. And if you zoom out, you will see that ETH has outperformed Ethereum Classic. I'm curious. You just now, Norris, invested. I think under $100 is a good buying place. So I mean, for short-term gains, yeah, I think I would say, yeah, that's fine. Especially compared to, last week it topped out at 175. So for it to be where it is now, that seems like a good buying position. It could go lower over the next few days, but yeah, I do expect it to rise. I just, if you do zoom out, what I think you would see is, 2018. All right, that's not 2018 yet. I do think. Wow, I did not. Oh, wow. All right, that's in comparison to Bitcoin. Never mind. It is. I need to learn. I've never done trading view charts on coin360.com. I think it has passed its all-time high in dollar amounts, but in comparison to Bitcoin, Bitcoin has just very much outperformed it, and same for Ethereum. So, Norris, if you have a net worth of $100,000 or $50,000 or even $20,000, I wouldn't have any complaints about putting it into Ethereum Classic. I'm just not a huge fan over the long run for Ethereum Classic. I think there's better options. All right, what's your recommended minimum to put into Bitcoin? For now, 25%. 25%. And if any of you aren't subscribed to my channel, I would very strongly encourage you to do so. And follow me on TikTok. I have 3.8K subscribers on YouTube and 58,000 on TikTok. I'm a little TikToked out right now, which is why I'm not live on TikTok. Thank you, Norris. Really appreciate it. Um, and like the video if you haven't yet. So, ooh, is that live? No, there we go. Never mind. Um, all right, thoughts on Luna. To be completely honest with you, well, first of all, I don't own any Luna. I wish I did because Luna has been a beast over the last year. And I'm going to look it up here. Where's Luna by market cap? It is 31st. We're making our way down these cryptos. I would expect Luna to pump probably like, I don't know. I know it's been consolidating for a while. Let me look at the chart here. Um, so Luna. So here's what I'll say about Luna. I'm nervous about it for the rest of this bull run, as I would be about anything that has pumped as much as Luna has over the last year. So Luna has gained something, a crazy percent, and if this stupid chart would just load, then I would be able to take a look at it. Um, but whatever, Luna has gone up a lot, and that's my concern. That's essentially my concern right now. Luna has already made tremendous gains over the last year. Over the last year, how much more gains does it have in it? Is my question. Maybe it has a lot in it. Maybe it doesn't. All right, I'm giving up on this chart right now. Never mind. Those are my thoughts on Luna. All right, Cardano. Cardano is Cardano and XLM are my two biggest favorites for short-term gains. XLM would be smoking hot right now if it wasn't just the fact that everything follows Bitcoin and Bitcoin's having a down day. But hey, great dip buying opportunity. Cardano has been it was trading sideways, I believe, from like $1 to $1.30 for 2.5 months. It finally broke out. Now it's at $1.71. I would be shocked if in the next few weeks this wasn't over $2. And I'd probably give it, like, for May, early June, a $2.50 price target. So, all right, if you had $100, would you put in Stellar or ETH, because ETH is much more of a guarantee. And let's say I'm wrong and the bull run's over. I'd much rather have it in ETH, but I'm not wrong. But that's the positive thing about owning Bitcoin and Ethereum is, you're not going to see as many X's for short-term gains, but you really are playing with fire. You're going to, let's say Cardano, for instance, were to shoot up to like $16, which I think is that's pretty much double my prediction for this year. If Cardano shot up to $16, it would probably hit like $8 on a Monday and 16 on a Wednesday, and then by Friday it would be down to $4 or something like that. Maybe that's a little dramatic, but yeah. So I would say ETH. SafeMoon, I just really don't care. But let's take a look at SafeMoon. Where's the search button? My eyes are failing me. All right, I'm just gonna Google it. I check SafeMoon pretty often. Looks like Shiba took a lot of SafeMoon's thunder because SafeMoon was really being hyped up as kind of like the number 2 altcoin by, sorry, not the number 2 altcoin, the number 2 meme coin after Doge. That it was the one, it seemed, that was going to one day be the Doge killer. And then here comes Shiba, and Shiba's just like this tsunami. Hey, thanks a lot, Nicholas. Really appreciate it. So SafeMoon's down. I think what's going to happen is that just everything's going in cycles, and so we had with the Elon Musk SNL hype, we had kind of a meme coin cycle, and you saw last week Dogecoin got up to about 76 cents, I think it was, in anticipation of Elon Musk's appearance on SNL. And what happened? A lot of the meme coins, there was just a meme coin bandwagon, and it's pretty predictable. I would definitely recommend, anytime you see Dogecoin pump, hop in on something like SafeMoon, like Shiba, SafeMon, and you'll see decent returns in a short amount of time. You'll see amazing returns in a short amount of time. Now I think it's time for all these coins to lie dormant for a little bit. So we'll see. 10K portfolio for growth potential, please. Is there some place I can get in contact with you? Not for free. I mean, you can ask questions on this on this live stream, but if you want to sign up for my Patreon account, you can get unlimited emails and messages for $9.99 a month, and we could do a phone call for the $24.99 a month thing. Let me do an incognito window. I promise I'm not looking at porn here. I'm going to go to Patreon, and I won't be logged in. And you can see my membership levels here. I only have 4 spots remaining out of 20 for the VIP patron account, and that includes a 15-minute phone call every month, and it includes unlimited messaging. So there I am, World War Bitcoin on Patreon. Yeah, good buying opportunities. I think so. I don't remember exactly. Well, I just think now is a good buying opportunity in general. I think anytime you see Doge pump, I think Doge is going to go over $1 this year. Don't hop on to Doge, hop on to SafeMoon and Shiba and Pitbull, Fox Finance, Riskmoon, Poodle, Money Good. All right, yeah, money is good. I like making money. So yeah, let's see. Polkadot's a good one right now. Stay away from these super hot ones. I'm seeing KSM, Aave, Matic. If you have those, hold them. If you don't get in. My number one rule is don't chase green candles. Do not chase green candles. Please let me clear, what is target price of XLM in the short term? XLM, never mind. I was thinking Matic. XLM, over $1 easy. Definitely over $1. I'd be hesitant to say a little bit more than that, but probably maybe $1.25, something like that. So, ETH gas fees are stupid expensive. Yeah, but the reason why ETH is pumping right now the way it is because EIP 1559 gets rid of the gas fees, or at least makes the gas fees reasonable, which is why I think all of these Ethereum tokens here, we're going to see some major pumps. And so there's some things that I have here that I am super excited about. Matic, Maker, Crow, Chainlink, Theta. Oh man, I'm so excited about that. So hello Stonkman. Hello hard hitting reporting. I think we're pretty close for a local bottom with Ethereum Classic. I definitely think there's room to go upwards. I think hard hitting reporting that I'm not a huge fan of Ethereum Classic, that I prefer regular Ethereum. But if ETH pumps like crazy, people are going to turn their attention to, I missed ETH, so let me get in on the next best thing. Oh, there's this thing with the same name, Ethereum Classic. How about I get on that? So still looking into Telcoin. I don't have any Telcoin. None of the 9 platforms that I'm on sell Telcoin or give me access to Telcoin, which I'm super annoyed by, because yes, I think you should be getting into Telcoin. But then at the same time, look at that chart. Wow. Don't chase green candles, but you know what? It's down 12.32% today, so maybe there is a buying opportunity in here somewhere. Wow, got up to 6 cents, 6.3, 6.4 cents. So yeah, I've seen price targets short term for about, a little under 8 cents for Telcoin. And man, there's some people I follow on Twitter who have just been like, Telcoin, bro, you got to get on Telcoin. And I haven't done it. And, maybe I will sometime soon. There are people calling for a $1 Telcoin. I don't buy that. Market cap already is 2.4 billion. $1 Telcoin would put it at about 50 billion. That seems a little high for me. So, all right, super bullish on Matic. Awesome. Oh, currently down like 200. Yeah, you'll get it back. My assumption. Do you think Crow is going to do well? Yeah, I do think it's going to do well. I'm very interested in cryptos that are stuck right now. They will break out, and when they break out, they will break out hard. So I got in on Theta last weekend. I found a way to get some on Bitmart, and I am fired up about that. I can't even begin to describe to you how excited I am to own some Theta. But if you look at the chart, it's been trading sideways. It's like Theta, Vet, and Crow have been pretty frustrating lately, but they will have their day. So, yeah, I do think Crow's going to do well. Big drop on Telcoin. Now's the time. Yeah, you might be right about that. Looks like DeFi wasn't affected a lot by this dump. Yeah, that's a good point. Ethereum. So Bitcoin got to its bottom. The bottom of that flash crash on Monday was $53,700, and it got down to that again today. And Ethereum's bottom during that flash crash was $3,780, and it barely got under $4,000, but now it's at $4,060. So Ethereum's fine. The Ethereum tokens, what are some big DeFi tokens? Maker is in the green. Matic, Uniswap, those are all green. Chainlink's red, but Chainlink's been pretty hot lately, so we can give a pass on that. Yeah. So, Bonfire, Spore Finance, Safe Planet Earth, Elongate, Cum Rocket, and Safe Mars. Yeah, I've heard of all of those, Sarah Jane. They're all meme coins. I just, the thing that it's like they go in the same patterns. So if, again, the thing that I'll say with that is if you see Doge pump, then absolutely get in on some of those. I haven't looked up the price of really any of those except for Safe Mars because I have some Safe Mars. So, yeah. Yeah, Nicholas, it is every month. Yeah. So if that's too much, just take advantage of the unlimited messaging with one of the lower tiers. Matic is one of the only things still doing very well for me. Yeah, patience. I think a lot of us had the same idea over the last month of like, all right, Bitcoin is too expensive, so I'm going to go to altcoins. And now we're all getting into altcoins, and we're creating some level of froth here that's probably a little bit uncomfortable for the smart money at least. And so it is what it is. Things will go higher for sure. So Cake hasn't been great. Yeah, it hasn't. But listen, man, I have $80,000 in Cake. I have zero concern. Cake, and look at Cake's price. It's just been super aggressive. So, if you got in at 42, you're probably thinking like, oh, this sucks that Cake's at 33. But I got in at 16. I rode this thing much higher. Let's see if this chart will ever load. I just have no concerns about Cake right now. It will go higher. My belief in Cake is equal to my belief in Binance. Look at that. Look at how quickly it shot up from $25, $24, $24 on April 19th. It hasn't been a month. And so if on April 19th you told me that on May 12th it would be $33, I would have been pretty excited. So no worries about Cake, at least for me. Thank you. Yeah, I am going to be on, Nicholas. Yep. Making money off meme coins, taking profits, and putting the Bitcoin in ETH. That's the goal for meme coins. I've been taking profits often, and I've been putting my profits into Cake because it's just really easy because I'm buying all my meme coins through PancakeSwap. But that should be the goal with meme coins. Yep. Am I going to buy Mina when it drops or wait? I'm definitely not buying it on May 31st. I will probably buy it at a later date when it dips. I might wait just until the bear market in 2023 to to get in on Mina. Which is better, Safe Moon or Safe Mars? My head says Safe Moon. My heart says Safe Mars because Safe Moon shills are annoying. Safe Mars shills aren't. So Safe Moon has a better burn, 5% burn, 5% distribution. I don't remember what Safe Mars is, but Safe Mars has a lower burn in distribution. So that means that the coins are going to burn more slowly, and that the price action for Safe Moon will go higher sooner. I think the difference between the two though is that Safe Moon has, I want to say, like 10 times bigger market cap than Safe Mars. So perhaps there's better upwards potential with Safe Mars. Let's see the market cap. Fully diluted market cap 761 million. So I'm guessing the market cap is probably 300 million versus 5 billion for Safe Moon. So Safe Moon is 15 times bigger than Safe Mars, you know? Safe Mars probably has better potential. One of my friends mentioned that Bitcoin is consolidating, like how Doge consolidated for months, and what did Doge do after consolidation? Exactly, Adrian. That's something that I retweeted on Twitter is just I've seen comments like this before, and I just really believe it to be true. Here it is. We're likely building the bottom of the next bear market. That's what I think. I think we are building the bottom of I could see it not going down this low at the bottom of the bear market, but it is entirely possible that this is what we're doing. So let me try. I know this is hard to see. That it's even hard for me to see. I can't imagine looking at your computers, but we've done this before. We have done this exact thing, both halving cycles, or both bull runs, where there was a period of creating the bottom of the upcoming bear market. So it's entirely possible that that's what this is. It's really frustrating in the middle of it. Sold majority of Doge when I was sleeping when it hit 70 cents, and have some holding. Thank you, Sarah Jane. Really appreciate that. Have you heard of Copiosa platform where people can buy meme coins with fiat? People have asked me about that, and so since I'm not live on TikTok, I can actually take some time to look it up here. I'm not going to take too much time. The solution to buying small crap that might have been a Freudian slip. Small cap cryptos. Let's see. In our current climate, it is extremely difficult to purchase new cryptocurrencies. That is true. Big exchanges and trading platforms don't offer small cap cryptocurrencies on their markets, which makes it hard to buy cryptocurrencies before they blow up. Copiosa is here to change that. You can launch our app, deposit fiat currency, and receive Copiosa. You will then be able to hold or trade your Copiosa coin for all available small cap cryptocurrencies in a matter of seconds. That seems like a great concept, MX. That seems like a really good concept. And anything like this is why I love PancakeSwap so much, because you need Cake, you need their platform to get in on Safe Moon, Safe Mars, all that stuff. And so, I could see it being bullish for the price even just of this coin. Because let's gain some entry to other cryptos by buying Copiosa. That's a pretty brilliant concept. Or not it's not, it doesn't take a genius to do that, but I like the concept for sure. No concerns that it's down the way it is. I think that's just, it's going to probably trend with other meme coins as people exit their meme coins into Copiosa and then exit Copiosa into fiat. So it's probably going to perform very well to other meme coins, but it actually has a function. It's similar to PooCoin. PooCoin is actually pretty awesome. And I thought about getting in on PooCoin when it was low, but PooCoin isn't an actual PooCoin. It's a place where you go to buy, or to not buy, to chart PooCoins. So, yeah. All right, Nick, thanks a lot. Yes, actually, I see it, Nick. Yep. Nicholas, Thank you so much. Message me and we can set up a time to talk if you want. No requirements, but yeah, if you want to, for sure. All right, Abid, when will the correction finish? Now the market is down. I'm not a huge fan of answering questions like that. We might have already seen the bottom, but if not, we'll probably go down to 52,000. My guess, if you're going to put a gun to my head, is that we're going to start to climb now. But we'll see. I mean, I'm curious about, for the last hour, we've kind of been hovering around the 50 to 55,000, now 54.2 to 54.4, 54.5 range. So let's see how we break out of this triangle here. My guess is it's going to go up from there. So let's see. But like there's Uniswap, which is super easy. Yeah. Willem. That's true. So what's the difference between Uniswap and Copiosa? I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point, Willem. I think these meme coins will die down when Bitcoin takes off. You're probably right, Adrian. I mean, Bitcoin's dominance is 42.52% right now. That's insanely low. So I wouldn't say die. I would say more like lie dormant. They'll be dormant. I did not buy anything on this dip. No. I know I should have, but I was just, I had some work to do. I was thinking of going live, and here I am. I'm live. So I have not bought the dip yet, or probably won't. I'm just holding flat. I haven't sold anything, that's for sure. If you're watching this live stream now and you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so. Really appreciate it. So let's see. Sign up what we can do. Yeah, I saw that, Nicholas. Thanks a lot. Hey, Robert, missed my notification. You're on. Haven't missed much. You missed a decent amount. I've talked about a lot of different things. But, I mean, I'll be talking more. Probably go until another half an hour or so. So I'm not going anywhere. Daughter's at ballet. The wife and kids are out shopping. So here I am. Best crypto to buy in this dip. I bought some VET. I would say Cardano and XLM are probably the best ones to buy, because they would be breaking out right now, and ETH, but they would be breaking out right now if it wasn't for the fact that everything's following Bitcoin. So it all depends on what the Asia market does. IMO, yeah, Asia's been super disappointing lately, man. It's like I went to bed last night and I just remember thinking, come on, Asia, don't let us down. And then, I wake up very often in the middle of the night. I'll probably actually start sleeping in the bear market. So 2022, I'll catch up on sleep. But for now, I'll not sleep very much. But I woke up several times in the middle of the night, and every time I looked at the price of crypto, I was like, this is stupid. Come on, man. Come on, Asia. So, Abid, thank you so much. Where would you put your money with trust? I don't know. I'm on 9 different platforms. So probably the ones that I would trust the most. I'm not on Gemini, but I would trust them. And Coinbase, the thing about Coinbase is their fees are too high. So yeah, Robert, you can watch it back on here. Yep, that's absolutely right. So I don't know. I think there's been some good things discussed. So I'd recommend it. Well, I don't know. No concerns as I'm looking at the price of Bitcoin right now. 54,169-ish. We'll see. I would be a little concerned if it got below 54 again, as far as not concerned for the long run, but concerned for that it's probably going to go down to $2,000 or something, or 52,000, not 2,000, 52,000. So, can you explain a little bit about ICP? Yeah. Well, I'll be completely upfront with you. ICP hadn't popped on my radar until yesterday, and oh boy, did it pop on my radar. So, I didn't know that it was launching anytime soon. It's crazy. It's now the number 8 crypto in the world. The thing about it is, sorry, my brain's a little fried right now. So, all right, how could a new crypto, this is the question I want to answer. How could a new crypto like that all of a sudden become number 8 in the world? Well, here's what I've learned about ICP is that for something like that to happen, it takes a lot of work, a lot of groundwork. And so for Shiba to shoot up to number 18 in the world, that's a fluke and that's a joke. That should not happen. But for ICP to shoot up to number 8, that takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of partnerships. It takes building a solid foundation. And ICP has done all of those things. And so I don't remember exactly. I just did some Googling because like that kind of took me by surprise. I learned about what they do. I really like what they do. I like the fact that they're trying to create a decentralized internet that is not run by the major tech companies in this world who have become, kind of ruler governments in their own sense. And so the big thing that I keep in mind when I talk about ICP and when I talk about the things that they're combating with Google and Amazon and all these people is what happened with Parler. Now, whatever your stance on politics is, Parler is not a right wing extreme platform. It's just a place where they try not to censor people, and Parler got censored by Amazon and by I'm sure Facebook had some roles in there, and by Apple. And it's like ICP combats that, and I'm rooting for them. You should be anti-censorship. I don't care if you are the most left person in the world. You should be anti-censorship. I will fight you to the death on that. So I mean, I'd recommend reading this article. I mean, I Googled it and read it. It doesn't talk about what ICP does, but it talks about their partnerships, their launch and everything. So I expect Mina to do something similar when it launches on May 31st. So, okay. Matic price prediction and buy when. Don't be lazy. I'm going to tell you that. Do your own research. And when people ask that question, it's because they don't want to do their own research. I think, end of this month, $1. Well, no. I'm tempted to say that we're pretty close to a local top for Matic. For the end of this bull run, which I believe will be in October for altcoins, I would say $5. So that might be a little conservative, but NASDAQ and Dow, hey, I haven't looked at that because, something you all should understand is like, oh, wow, yeah, this is probably why Bitcoin is down too. There is some correlation. There is some correlation between crypto and the stock market. But there should be some decoupling, because why is the stock market down right now? It's because exactly this. Stocks rocked by soaring inflation. Indexes closed over 2% lower. Inflation is good for cryptocurrencies and especially for Bitcoin. And so that's definitely a contributing factor here as to why Bitcoin is where it is right now. Absolutely. So, all right. Crow price prediction $1 in same time frame October. I will not buy ICP. I'm gonna just wait for it to cool off. Anything that launches on Coinbase, I just hold off on it. If I didn't buy it before it launched on Coinbase, I'm not interested. I'm not gonna be interested in it for a couple months. So, 200 pounds worth of Nano, and shall I pull that and put in ETH? How is Nano doing? Let me see. Because I really like Nano. So maybe not, but let's see. Nano, I saw something Banano. 1 billion market cap. So, all right. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize it was that high back in 2018. This is the kind of thing you can expect at the end of the bull run. That's insane. Look at that. November 23rd, it was 15 cents. January 1st, it was $33. I don't think it's going to get up to $33 this time around. Maybe it will. Maybe sell some of it. If you don't have any ETH, yeah, sell some for sure. What do you think of VET? And that is not financial advice. Yada, yada, yada. What do I think of VET? I am always very attracted to coins that have been consolidating for a long period of time. And that is absolutely true of VET right now, is that they have been consolidating. And once they break out, it's going to be glorious. That's what happened with Cardano. Cardano broke out last week, and we have not seen the end of Cardano breaking out of their consolidation. So VET, Crow, and Theta. Oh, I didn't realize Nano got hacked. Okay. How was my holidays? What holidays? Abid. Yeah, ICP. Yep. I believe we will decouple from the stock market soon. Yes. Good place to start with crypto, $50 to $100. Bitcoin and Ethereum. Just download crypto.com and Voyager and get Bitcoin and Ethereum. VET price prediction $1. MTV, I don't know enough. I'm not gonna. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, multi-vac. All right, stop, Callum. Yeah, I just don't know enough. I'm not going to take the time right now to research it. So, MetaTrader, same thing. But I am curious about that. Got 1.5 ETH. Yeah, definitely hold the Nano. Yep. MetaTrader. I have not looked into this trading platform, most popular Forex trading platform. Yeah, I know nothing. So, can VET go above $1 by October? I think if it shoots above $1, it'll be one of those things that's like super fast, and then it goes back under $1. But yeah, absolutely can. And maybe I'm just too conservative in that. So, always hear Token Metrics talking about liquidity. Token Metrics talk about. I don't understand your question. What about should I invest for 4 months in backs? What about should I invest for 4 months in backs? That's a sorry, struggling to understand the question, but let's take a look at backs. I'm trying to remember backs. Anything on the Ethereum platform, I'm going to be, in general, bullish on once EIP 1559 launches. So, so sure. How about that? Toko. I don't know about Toko, about BDoge. I just don't know. XRP. Yeah, I have thoughts on XRP. I'm very bullish on XRP. You know, I feel like a broken record sometimes when I talk about it because people are very interested about it, but I'm happy that people are interested about it. The SEC suit is still going on. I think it's got another month or so, and once that's over, I do think it should shoot up. I think it will shoot up once we see that any sign that even that they've settled. So. So anyway. Sorry, I got an email from somebody. Yeah, I'm bullish on XRP. PRQ. Man, I feel inadequate when people ask me about asking questions about these cryptos that I'm not familiar with. I just don't know about PRQ. I have no idea what they do. There's like more cryptos every day that I'm asked about. No one has ever asked me about PRQ on this live stream or on my TikTok live stream. So Oh, slow chart, slow. It's probably my internet or my computer. I'm just going to come back to that in a minute or so. Aaron, for the short term, I'm not bullish on Matic. For the long term, I am. Or, I mean, for the medium term, I guess I should say. I'm selling all of my alts at the end of this bull run. I'm just going to have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance. And so, you know, I thought that Matic was going to face heavy resistance at $1, and it just blew past $1 and got as high as $1.22. I think maybe that's it for now, but maybe not. You know, I'm not selling any of my Matic anytime soon. You know, so if you have some, hold on to it for sure. I don't know what is going on with these charts, man. Let's try CoinGecko. See their appetite for my bandwidth. And of course, CoinMarketCap. Wow. Is that all time? All right, so it launched in 2020 as low as 5 cents. Now it's $1.67. Not knowing what they do, let's see what they do. Parsec is a next-generation platform for monitoring and intelligence, offering analytics tools for blockchain technology in a plethora of industries. This enables users to track network activity in new time, unlock new use cases for their application, and create instant notifications. Smart triggers can be used to react to events of interest on multiple networks. PRQ's token contract was rolled out on Ethereum in 2019. So the contract was in 2019, but the crypto was 2020. I mean, all that stuff, I mean, everything that I just read, it's like, cool, man. It seems like that's such a stereotypical description of cryptocurrencies. Like, you know, just throw in intelligence, monitoring, analytics, blockchain. It's like people selling a certain kind of item on Amazon. Like if it's a knife or something, it's not just a knife. It's a tactical knife. You got to throw in the word tactical, and so I don't know. Maybe I'll do more research on this. So you keeping Matic? If I am, I think that's a good call. All right, Adrian thinks it could pump more. Yeah, it absolutely could. I probably, if I was a trader, I would have sold my Matic at 79 cents or something like that. I would not still be holding it, but I'm not a trader, so I hold until the end, or until a little bit before the end. So, all right. Bought 3K worth of VET this dip. We're ADA or XRP better investments right now. That's hard for me to say yes to, because once VET breaks out, VET is going to be scorching hot. I think XRP over the next week or two and Cardano will outperform VET. But I'm not a huge fan of making short-term predictions like that. So you'll be fine with VET. Last live on Matic has given me a reason to become a member of Page. Hey, thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. Yeah. I think that it is worth it. However, whatever level you sign up on. So thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to be on for another 15 more minutes, and then maybe I'll make a TikTok, have a tea, and we'll see. Copiosa. There's room, you know, somebody said, I took a look at Copiosa. I really liked what I saw about it. And then somebody said, well, isn't that just what Uniswap does? And that's true, yeah. With that being said, there's room for competitors in that sphere. Anyone that's going to make it convenient to do that, I am in favor. So XLM is a good short-term gain. Yes, in my opinion, yes. Cat bought at 25, now 13. Should I hold or sell it? Yes, people, I'm still bullish on Algorand. Here's the thing with Matic that, you know, I hyped up Matic, said it was ready to break out. It took like 2 to 3 weeks for Matic to break out. It's easy to forget that now, but looking back on it, it's like, yeah, it took a while, and I was like, man, is this going to happen? And then it did. And so now it's like, yeah, we can see, oh yeah, Matic. Man, I'm looking for Algorand here. Where is Algorand? Oh, there it is. Okay. $1.40. Yeah. Listen, I mean, it's formed a cup and handle pattern here, and we're a little bit below. Man, these trading view charts do the Algorand Bitcoin pattern. I have to wait for the Coin 360 chart to load, which is going to take a while. So my conclusion after looking at this chart here will be we are still in the middle of the handle part of the pattern. So I do think Algo will hit $5. I think that's a conservative estimate. So yeah, cup, handle. It looked to me last week like we were poised to poised to test that resistance at $1.75. And then stock market fears about inflation, Bitcoin kind of dropping has caused Algorand to follow suit, but I still think it's a handle here. And once it tests $1.75 again, it's going to be like whoop. So I think it's going to 250 short term. Dent. I've done plenty of research about Dent. I just don't know what to think about the price action. Let me try to do a little TA at least on Dent. Maybe this chart won't take forever to load. Is Pancake Swap available in New York? I think it is. Wow, Denton's only 0.7 of a cent and ranked 116th. That's really interesting. I thought it was. I get so many questions about Dent that I thought it was ranked higher than that. Wow, look at that. This is why you buy Bitcoin. This right here. Dent topped out at a penny, a little under a penny in January of 2018. And now it's, wait a second, no, that's 10 cents. A little under 10 cents in January 2018. It's gone nowhere near that. Hit 2 cents on April 4th and hasn't come anywhere near that. This price action, I'm just going to be honest with you, I'm not too excited about it. But this is absolutely why you buy Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin will not do this. I mean, look at that. If you bought Dent in November of 2020, fantastic. But if you bought Dent, I mean, it lost almost all of its value. We'll see. This is why so many people have been asking me about Dent, because if you got in even January 15th of 2021, you'd be sitting pretty even now. But $5, which means it will underperform other alts, right? Yeah, people. But man, at the same time, look, I'm seeing a lot of these with these historic charts. Dent at 3 on, let's see. November of 2017, 5/100ths of a cent, and then goes up to 10 cents. So if Algorand and all these other altcoins did something like that, I don't think it will, but even if it did a fraction of that, then Algorand would go up to like $20 or $30, not $5. I just think that you can't wait. You can't wait for something like that. It's just going to happen so fast, and there's no way you're going to time the peak. So, all right, I've been trying to buy coins all day on Uniswap, and the gas fees have been outrageous. Yeah, that's why I'm not a fan of Uniswap yet. But once EIP 1559 launches, then I'll be a fan. Any way around that? No, there's no way around it. You have to wait for them to go down. That's why, listen, I mean, that's why I don't buy many of these coins here unless they're available on somewhere like Coinbase or Voyager. But Matic, my Matic is on Coinbase. My Maker is on Voyager. What else do I have? My Chainlink is on BlockFi and Voyager. My Theta is on Bitmart. My Crow is on Crypto.com, obviously. So all this stuff, none of this stuff is on Uniswap. Because I made that mistake once. I bought $1,000 of a currency and paid $60 of gas fees. I was like, no, I'm not doing this again. I can go on Trust Wallet and go to PancakeSwap and pay like 50 cents a transaction instead of $40. So I don't know why, but I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on Litecoin because it's a slow mover. It might. You might be right, Adrian. I'm sleeping on Litecoin. I'm just not a huge fan of it. But maybe it's just because I'm still pissed about the founder of Litecoin dumping his crypto, all of his Litecoin in 2018 at the very peak. So, have I missed the crypto dip? I think so. I mean, now it's still in dip territory, Ben. This is absolutely still in dip territory. I mean, so what? For Bitcoin, it got down to 53.7. Now it's at 54.4. For Ethereum got down at to like a little under 4,000. Now it's at 4,076. Those are still good buying opportunities. So, what's the best app to have when we have the one-on-one? I mean, I have on my phone Zoom, and so that's a decent one. I like that. I have, let's see what else I have. I have another one. I mean, or we could just have a phone call. I'll give you my phone number. I have Coinbase. All right, bought 1,000 H bar. Yeah, I'm very bullish on H bar. The funny thing about H bar is it's kind of flipped in my mind where I don't really have a good end of the year prediction, maybe like $2 or something. But this decade, I'm predicting a $200 H bar. So because of that, I'm just holding. I'm not selling my H bar at the end of this bull run. I have like $2,000 worth. I'm just gonna hold it throughout the bear market, and maybe sell it when it gets to $200, which would be a 600x from here. So Ethereum Classic to the moon. All right, 200 end of May. I mean, Ethereum will be strong. So Ethereum Classic, maybe you're right. I mean, it hit hit $175 last week. We'll see. Should I buy now or wait a little more? I would say buy now. I mean, the question is really, don't go all in now, but buy some now for sure, because it seems to me like we're moving up. So when I want to transfer XLM from Nano X to KuCoin, then Ledger Nano X is not giving me tag number except for wallet address. Abid, I don't know the answer to your question. Yeah, I don't know, man. All right, you have iPhone, Nicholas. Am I planning on staking USDT in the bear market? I'm planning on staking some kind of stable coin. Absolutely. My goal is to hit $1 million this year. And so I've seen options where I could get 30% returns on stable coins. And I'm going to take advantage of that. Maybe I'll probably end up putting like $500,000 into stable coins. and staking those. And so that's $150,000 of passive income. I'll take it. We'll see. We'll see. 30% is probably a pipe dream. It's at 30% now, but like probably a lot of people are going to be thinking the same thing. And so when everyone's pouring their money into stable coins, the returns are probably going to go down. But I still think that there's going to be some attractive options for staking. And maybe I won't do it in stable coins. There's probably, I could really see there being some attractive options for altcoins that maybe I'll just hold because of the amazing staking returns. So, yeah. Where will I stake? Lots of different places. Trust Wallet, Pancake Swap. Maybe that's it. Maybe. We'll see. But definitely Pancake Swap. But I probably wouldn't feel comfortable putting $500,000 on Pancake Swap. I'd probably want to spread it out more. So I really need to look into that. I mean, I'm getting the returns on BlockFi. That's about 5 to 6% a month. It's probably closer to 10% for stable coins. I'll probably add some to Celsius. I really do trust Celsius. And then where else? I don't know. I heard Cardano has the best APY. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting close to 90% returns on my cake. It's like, if anyone's going to beat that, then please do so. Binance, BNB also has great returns. I mean, it's number 3 in market cap, and I'm getting 30% staking on my BNB. It's like, I don't know if you're going to beat that for Cardano. BlockFi, Adrian. I don't think Cardano is on BlockFi. And if you want a referral link in the description of this video, you can get a referral link to BlockFi. So do it. All right, I am done for today. Thank you all for joining me. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, WWBitcoin. The stuff that I even just the stuff that I retweet there is really great. So, yeah, I think Ethereum's going to be back tomorrow. I mean, it's already climbing back. It's bounced back about $100 in the last hour or two. So, I do, yeah. All right, logging off.